You're given the option to drop what you have and return to December 31st, 2011 as yourself at that age. But with the extra 9 years of experience. Do you take it? Not far enough. Can we go back further? I turned 21 in 2011. You're saying I could redo my 20s? With a 29-year-old brain and experiences? Hell yes I would. I wasted a lot of energy. Time. Money. My youth being too stupid to move forward. Yes. Because 1. Bitcoin. 2. Stop myself from making certain stupid financial decisions that cost thousands and gave my phone number to scam agencies from whom I still get calls on occasion, in 2012. 3. Take my 20s more seriously in general. 4. Bet on the Cubs winning in 2016. Even though I don't really need the money from that because Bitcoin. In a fucking heartbeat. My entire life crashed because of one decision I made in 2012. I don't care about the money. I just want the chance to fix myself and be okay. Yes. My nana was run over and killed last month when she was walking home from the store in a hit and run. I would do anything to turn back time to see her again or try to prevent what happened. Yes, because I would be able to have a fresh start. Hell no. My eyes are set on the future. The last thing I need is being trapped back in a waking nightmare while still having my current knowledge. Yes. No doubt. Bitcoin alone would be worth it. And I'm not losing anything. Yes. Why? 1. Get rich with investing/future knowledge. 2. Dumping someone you don't live with or share finances with is easier than divorce. 3. Be where I am now at least 5 to 6 years earlier. 4. Use my memories of the past 8 years as fuel to do better without the regret of wasted time. Yes. Because then I wouldn't kill my best friend in a car accident. Fuck yeah. I would beat the shit out of the kids that bullied me. Stand up for myself and have more confidence. That and invest in Bitcoin. Yes. My best friend and fiancé would still be alive. Yes. I spend more time with my dad and be more understanding of the disease. Parkinson's. That took his life this year. I've thought about this question a lot. As much as I'd love the experience, I don't think my mental health would be all too good knowing I wouldn't ever see my kids again. Sure, I could have a lot of money. But would it really be worth it? And besides, imagine all the fucking inside jokes you wouldn't be able to share with anyone. Just fucking laughing to yourself on your bed made of money. No. I'd become a billionaire, but the person I am today would cease to exist. I would unnaturally become someone I was never meant to be. Maybe. I'd be just leaving middle school and entering high school the year after. And I'd open a Roth IRA and start contributing money from my paid internship that I get in 2015 and 2016. I definitely would be ahead of where I am now. I would. It would be before I met my wife. I don't know that I could go through everything with her family again. The effect of her family and her mental health on me over the last few years has led to me having severe depression. Nearly suicidal and losing my job and being blacklisted in my home area in my field. Even with the knowledge, my best efforts would likely only delay problems at best. I'd seen the family dramas coming a mile off as it was, and my warnings fell on deaf ears. I'd probably not talk to her that day we met. In a heartbeat. Edit, adding details. Some people live their life with no regrets. Some live the opposite. I am in the later camp. I can tell not to indulge in any of my 3 ex-girlfriends. I can tell me to clear last year of college. I can tell me not to start smoking. I can tell me to work out and have a good physique so I can be attractive to a better class of girls. First impressions matter. I can tell me to socialize more. Sitting depressed at my apartment won't get me any new friends and will make me more of a loner. I can tell me to have a better friends. And not the one I met, which made my depression worse. I can tell myself to enjoy life and youth more. I can tell myself to learn guitar when I had the time. Also, there is Bitcoin, AMD and Netflix stocks. Added bonuses. Yes. I would do anything to have another chance at stopping my best friend from committing suicide. I miss him. 1,000 times yes. I wouldn't have stayed so damn long at my dead-end grocery store job. I would not get that DUI. I wouldn't try and date the girl who becomes my supervisor and manipulates the shit out of me. And I wouldn't have spent that year at a private college that ended up tripling my student loan debt. And if I still did all that shit, I would have bought new shells for the shotgun my grandpa left me so that when I pulled the fucking trigger I wouldn't have had a misfire. Thank you for letting me rant. A lot of people underestimate this question. They think the worst that'll happen is whatever is going on now you have to wait 8 years to experience again, but no. Think about the butterfly effect. If you do one tiny thing differently in those 8 years you could end up not meeting a dear friend, girlfriend, wife, etc. You could end up completely changing the course of your life, not necessarily for the better. Think about all of the good memories over the last 8 years that would evaporate when you eventually make that first different decision. Remember, this isn't a video game. You have to remember exactly what you did over 8 years if you want any sense of normalcy. And trying to do that with a mindset 8 years ahead? Forget about it. You could try to avert one bad thing that happened to you and end up in a worse situation down the line. This situation is a lot more stressful and complicated than people realize. Edit, grammar. Yes. I would get all those distinctions as a child prodigy. And I could easily gamble on sports matches, etc. and win every time provided I memorize results before I go. Yes. So I could live the last of my childhood again and be a lot more controlled with my young anger. Even so, I would still be fully supportive of my mother's decision to divorce her marriage with my father. Granted, I would have to go through the unmedicated depression again. But it would be worth it all just to go through the best years of my life once more. Oh. And I would have to go through school again. But so what? I miss school. Oh, an 8-year-old with no new skills but the ability to drive. Definitely. No, it's just too much effort. I'm not sitting through LMFAO having hit songs again. Fuck them and fuck those dancing hamsters. 2020 and being fat it is. Folks. I could answer yes to this. And save myself from getting raped 7 years ago. I could save myself from cheating boyfriends. A job that almost killed me with stress. And the spiral of alcoholism, depression, and other untreated mental illnesses that followed it all. I could save myself a lot. But I still don't know where the past 8 years are taking me. I'm still healing from them. And I'm one of those types that learns the most from suffering. I guess. I wouldn't want to answer yes to this without knowing who the next version of me is. Maybe I'm better for all this. I like to think I already am. So thank you. Spirit of New Year's past. I suppose I'll pass on that offer. Yep. Lottery numbers. Betting odds. And knowing my own personal mistakes will increase my life's worth by at least 30 times. Yes. Absolutely. I'd still do a lot of the things I've already done. I'd just change a few simple things that have been hindrances for 2016 me to now. Bad choices in friendships. Stupid choices in life. Doing things I knew have instant gratification while ignoring the future to come. Biggest thing is knowing I'll be alive to say to myself, you're gonna see 2020 make it worth it? Yeah, absolutely I would do that. I'd tell me dad he's a fucking idiot and not let him put my family in crippling debt so my brother could follow his dreams and go to med school. I'd tell my mom to not let my dad walk all over her cause she deserves better. She is an absolute saint and fuck anyone who says different. And finally I would hug my friend Elliot harder than I have ever hugged anyone before. Today is his birthday. A month from now is the anniversary of his death as well as his brother's birthday. This has been my first New Year's without him and I miss him so much. I don't know what the point of this post was, but if you read the whole thing, please pour one out for L. He was a kind soul and he loved everyone around him. He did not deserve his fate. Much love everyone. Happy New Year. No, I don't think I would. I'm very happy with my life at the moment. Like, really happy. And if I went back then, I'm afraid I'd mess something up, causing my life to change drastically. And for reference, Until this year. I wasn't satisfied with my life until, well, this year. Yes and no. Yes, because it would give me an opportunity to change my life. No, because I would no longer have my kids. No, I can't go back further than 6 years. My son is 6 years old and I can't risk him never being born. Oh hell no. These were my worst years and I'm way past that. Now I'm good and I'm gonna stay this way as much as I can. Hell no. I'd probably fuck it up more. Definitely. 10 years ago I was grumpily dragging my feet up the stairs when my mom woke me up in the middle of the night. Now I'm sitting here thinking about how, for almost all of the past 10 years, I've been trying so hard to be who everyone else wanted me to be that I don't even know who I am or what I want to do with my life. If I could go redo it, I'd live my life for myself instead of those around me. 11th grade? Fucking absolutely. With the confidence and personal peace I have now. Oh my lord. I found my old phones from high school a few months ago while visiting my mother. And it was pretty bittersweet looking through the old texts and photos. I was such an angry kid. I thought everyone hated me. And I missed every signal any girl would put out. Hindsight would have been such a great fucking cushion to hold onto. Breathe. Drink a little water. Rice instead of fries. And look them in the eyes. And I would have completely skirted past the mental health issues. Great question, by the way, op. It's something I think about often. Absolutely. I'd never give the poor excuse of a boyfriend I had a chance that year. I'd save more money, use it wisely, and I'd be a hell of a lot more confident, mostly because I'd keep the extra 8 years experience. I would tell my dad to get regular scans so that they catch his cancer before it's too late. I miss you, Dad. I'm the Bitcoin investment comment. Thanks for watching.